Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to more Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds. So, last time we finished talking to the one lady that had the issue with the dam, and then we started ourselves up the Shaman path. We went through the cave, we climbed the mountain, we went through a little facility, and now we are up near the top. We're entering what I'm assuming is where we will find the lady we need to talk to. So we will talk to her. We'll figure out what the heck is going on, and then we will proceed on from there. All right, let's get to it.
I'm not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
Man, we really are up there. There's Mount Doom over there. We have to bring the ring to the road inside Mount Doom.
Has to be in here somewhere.
I agree, but first, let's look at that. Okay. Stage 2 completes. 2 YNPF all. Subject, first stage and main facility complete. Attention to all staff. It's with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of the infrastructure on our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there is much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as much as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Project Director, Dr. Kelly Chow. Now that's that one thing. I wanted to take a look really quick. What was the name of the thing? The damn. Oh well. I was looking for the name of this facility. Because I'm wondering now if it's a part of the thing over across the way. The Doom Mountain. Project Firebreak. Okay. Project Firebreak. Alright, so I believe this place has something to do with Mount Doom off in the distance. I'm wondering if this is what kept everything running. I wonder if Mount Doom is actually like a geothermal reactor or something like that that's gone kind of crazy and out of control.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Oh, please tell me we're not in Idaho. Alright, someone hacked the menu board. Yes. 2 YNF personnel. Hacking of menu board. Attention all staff. At an assembly of our country's finest scientific mind, recruited to address the grave threat to national safety, it would be fair to expect more mature conduct than that demonstrated yesterday in the canteen. Mr. Blevin plays a crucial role in the successful execution of Firebreak, and is due the respect both of his title and his many contributions to this project. Any further intervention in the menu boards will necessitate my direct personal involvement. Project Director. From Kenny Chow to Anita Sandoval. To Anita Sandoval, subject, forward hacking of menu board. Anita, was it you? Winky face. I love how he's like, you bad people. Yeah, dude, you're so right. He's such an asshole. It was you, wasn't it, Anita? I'm thinking Anita could probably get away with murder in this place. He'd be like, oh, Anita, you're so funny. Did you kill this man? You did? Oh, that's great. He kind of has a thing for Anita. Turn the circle.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times.
Oh, damn, that's
Speak to
awesome
me.
painting.
What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
Well, what about me?
Who?
I'm a whisper in the dark.
No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Man, they like thread wires through themselves. Ah. It's like, it appears to be what? Fiber optic cables that they like jam into their skin? That must really, really hurt. Okay. Hey. Other cultures, they do things oddly. It's no more different than having like really big holes in your ears. People do that too. Alrighty. Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed ambient orbicular technology at the tower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center, it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward the instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They are used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I'm sure someday you will thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. Give me... Oh, it's a figurine! Hello, figurine. Figurine 4 depicts a looming impressive animal inscribed 4 of 7 in commemorative sets. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. But where's number 7? But where's the... Now I'm upset, dude. Now I'm upset.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Alright. I had an argument with Kenny this afternoon when a couple's first flight hinges on the Turing Act. You know, you're dealing with some real sexy nerds. I won the argument, I guess, but I'm less concerned whether or not I can pull off. I can pull this off than with the ethical implications of succeeding. I promised Kenny that A suite of coping mechanisms I've designed will help manage any emotional fallout from the software. But privately, I'm less confident. I'm a programmer, not a shrink. The minutiae of robo-ethics do start to seem less relevant when a refusal to supply Firebreak with the necessary conditions for its success comes at the cost of millions of lives. It's worth putting one consciousness at risk to save so many others, isn't it? Ugh. Trying to solve this with numbers makes me feel like a sociopath. Guess that's for when we leave. Damn. That's... You'd be like a really good street artist. Look at that. It's pretty dope. Alright. Let's power this on for the lady.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Yep. Alright, so it's going this way. You're right, it is bigger. So avoid these nodes. So our choices are there or there. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Nope, so not like that. That's fine. So we could put it like that. Nope, not like that. Nope, wrong way. This way. Go. And ta-da! Victory! Not victory? That looks like... Oh, it has to come in over here. Okay. I didn't see the in portion. Not victory. Victory soon, but not yet. Now victory.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded.
It's an AI.
Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Okay.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy.
I'm saving the world.
Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard a voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience, with wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
Yeah.
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time. She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. You and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
I said this earlier. The facial animations in the expansion are so much better in the original. One of the things that kind of let down the original the most was outside of, and sometimes also Aloy, the facial animations look, people were, their lips and their smiles were weird and not right and different things like that. And they were always talking like right at the camera or slightly off or something like that. Here they have a lot more movement of the people. It seems much more natural. I mean, all the way from that very first guy that you talk to, that's the traitor. It's like every single one so far has been really good.
Aurea.
I see. That which, as the egg, that's what
I'm not sure.
That's all I need.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost.
Yeah. We know that.
Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
What if I get, this stuff all working again for you? How about that?
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it.
Not a problem for me.
Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut.
Of course.
Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful. Aloy.
I did something that will help get the attention of the Werak. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking.
Okay.
Now, you need to do something else to convince them of your claim.
Alright.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werak.
Oh, Banuk, strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
You
All
said
right.
I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the Cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager.
Huh.
Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
All right. Fair.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
All right.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
Where's the box of loot? Out of the way. A Storm Slinger weapon box and some blue gleam. Take all. Take all. Take all. All. Banuk Storm Slinger with storm bolts. Alright, modifications. So. Oh, this is one of the pigments that she wants, I bet. I bet you that's what that is. Okay, but more importantly, this thing. A Banuk Storm Slinger. And I'm going to drop it. This weapon fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up a larger charge and deal increased damage. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Alright. It's like a super shotgun. Alright. Out we go.
All the winters coming at once.
Maria's retreats. A secret shard. That's where that one person's... Yeah, the part we need to find. This is the hunting ground. That is the bandit camp. So this isn't even where... This isn't Banor. This is just the cut. So where's Banor itself? I understand we're not going to go to it, but still. Damn, that's a shame. And this must be Mount Doom out there? Yep. So that's Mount Doom. It definitely looks like some type of facility. I think it's... I'm looking around and there are hot springs. I think it's a geothermal facility. On top of a volcano. I wonder where we are. I mean, aren't a lot of volcanoes in the Rockies. Except for a big one. Alright, I guess we will head this way, which means we need to go that direction.
Look out below!
Is that a zip line or is that... Alright, it's yellow, isn't it? Yeehaw! Where are you? You're a big charger. Maybe it's not actually any bigger, it just looks like it. Alright, cut across here. Yep, okay. Another frost claw.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, go back to what you were doing. I like fighting frost claws, they're kind of cool. That being said, what's all this?
Full already.
That's a shame. Goodbye, Grizzly. World's last grizzly dies in National Park. Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming. They're taking power from Yellowstone. From the geothermal under Yellowstone. Today, a continent joins hands in grieving the loss of an iconic species. Sergeant Woolly Knickers, the world's last known grizzly bear, Ursus arctos horribilis, was found dead by Yellowstone Park rangers at the confluence of Yellowstone River and Thoroughfare Creek. The sentimental explanation for his demise is heartbreak. His mate, Elvira, was felled by a viral infection a few months prior. DNA samples were taken from both bears during their stay at Chicago's Lincoln Park Zoo in 2050, but efforts to clone them have proven unsuccessful. Zookeepers reintroduced the pair into the wild several months ago in hope that a large outdoor territory would encourage them to produce cubs. Conservation efforts at the turn of the century met with some success in restoring the bears. In 2017, the species was delisted as endangered by the United States Interior Department, but a diminishing food supply and shortened hibernation periods still threatened, and their numbers dwindled rapidly in the die-off era. The grizzly joins an ever-growing list of North American species gone extinct, alongside the cougar, the blah 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 blah, on and on and on. All right. So yeah, this is Yellowstone. Okay, is the cut actually supposed to be the caldera? It's not quite, I mean, it's not nearly big enough to be the caldera. But We have stuff. If that is a geyser. So yeah, this is definitely, you know what? I mean, obviously the sizing might be a little off, but this is definitely supposed to be Yellowstone. We're inside the caldera, I guess. Which means that is definitely a volcano.
Still get the upper hand.
Don't worry about me. I said, don't worry about me. Uh-oh, the bear is coming after me. No, the bear's going after loot. Come at me, bear. That thing. I remember that attack. That thing looks so cool. The world's biggest snowmaker. Bro. Whoa. Like that, whatever he's doing. I want to get my other bow out for a minute. Which bow? This bow. Not now, you guys. Get out of here. Turn around. Got him. Also really. Thakard. Can you see your shoulder? Oh, missed. Oh, no, she grabbed me. Ah. I'm not all for mouse. Heal. Is that another one up there? It is. I love these things. Oh, these are so cool. Press claw. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. Get rid of some sparkers, I guess. Probably get rid of some wire. Well, the last time I got rid of wire, I had to actually use some. Blaze. Oh, I don't want to give him. You know what? Give me stuff, including more chill water. That was just so much fun. Those things are so cool. I want one as a pet. A giant Robo Kodiak. I think technically it's supposed to be a grizzly bear. But the reason why I called it a Kodiak was because it's so freaking big. I mean, grizzly bears are big.
That Shaman told me about.
Kodiaks are even bigger.
Down. And not natural either.
And they're stalkers. It's a fire launch bay. It's XCOM. It's the XCOM facility. Commander. You are the last of the XCOM project.
I won't be alone down here. There's where the little birds.
Ooh. Wonder when we fight those. Oh, look at that. It even looks like one of the XCOM fighters. Actually, it really looks like one of the XCOM fighters. I wonder if that's kind of supposed to be like... It's not quite the same, but it looks similar. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a homage, Easter egg. Figure!
This animal figurine.
What we got? Depicts a slim antlered animal. Described 5 of 7.
The shape looks familiar.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And what we really need is a place to save. That's all. Hang on a second. There's more stuff to climb on back there.
Perhaps my focus can help me.
Screw that. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. And put your hand here. Launch fighter. Nope. Recall fighter.
Huh. Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Oh. Damn, this thing's like in pretty good shape. Fly this thing around. Oh.
There's the door lock.
Wouldn't that
I'll need
be
to
awesome?
configure it.
Yeah, that's fine. We do that all the time.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
I am an SO. Ugh, I don't like that guy. Echo, Sierra, Echo. Alright. Echo. Sierra. Echo. I don't know why Echo is so, I mean, Echo 3, I guess. Sierra 6. 3E. So it'd be 9. N. Going down.
Forget about traveling light.
I never travel light.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
This guy's... I don't like this guy. Miss Pines, Dodd Blevins. Right now, I'm looking at a security drone. It was requisitioned from Faro Automated Industries to serve the needs of the Firebreak project. It is, in fact, one of an entire fleet handpicked by me and allotted for use by Ted Faro. Yes, the man's so far above you on the ladder that he might as well be God. And I have a direct line to your Father in heaven. Jeez. Now, you and I had a conversation in which I tried to impart to you the sensitive nature of our project, and if I recall correctly, you said, "I understand, Mr. Blevins." I took you at your word, which apparently was a flaw in my judgment, since you have sent me a goddamn fleet of flying CCTV cameras, and a bunch of jerk-off eggheads, who think they know more about protecting this country than I do. Now, your technicians are going to provide me with the firepower I need to prevent a major act of terrorism from occurring in or around my facilities. And they're going to do so without increasing our project budget, because, Miss Pines, this is your screw. And I am a reasonable man, but so help me, if you add another cent to Firebreak's balance sheet, I will see to it that you personally answer to Mr. Faro and his board of directors. So I want you to call me back. I want you to leave me a message. If you want to leave me a message, I want that message to consist of 4 little words. I understand, Mr. Blevins, and this time, you better mean them. Jerk face. Gordon Freemaning it.
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here.
Okay. Ban him. To Kenny Shao from Harris Bonner, ban him. Kenny, I get it, okay? I really do. Faro is Firebreak's patron. Blevins is Faro's lapdog. Circle of ass-kissing, blah, blah, blah. But if you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation is going to take twice as long as we budgeted for. And I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you, they're not bottomless. We've just got done recalibrating the entire fleet. The entire fleet, Kenny. Why, I imagine you're wondering. Oh, Kenny, I'm sure so. Kenny, I'm so glad you hypothetically asked. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavioral routines of the security drones. You know, the ones he selected himself. Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on an ICBM would be aggressive enough for him. So we patched in some combat behaviors, which, let me tell you, was not easy. Basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that, Kenny. Bleeding-edge combat drones patrolling an empty wilderness. Also, Blevins can play army on Firebreak's dime. I'm begging you, Kenny, find a way to bar him from the hangar. Please. Harris.
Could use my focus. See what it turns up.
Oh.
Mounting rail. That's what I want.
Oh, that was the part we got. Gotcha. Mounting rail. Take.
Shouldn't be hard to remove.
Okay.
I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Uh-oh. Oh! This stalker still has his gun. The other ones didn't. Oh, right up the butt. Smashed. Get stabbed. Demonic stalker. That's what I say about you. That's what I say about you. Yeah, that's what I say. You ain't nothing. Demonic stalker. Alright. I say you're just... Those are drone fighters? Jeez. Talk to Camoose. You know what? I think we will just fast travel back down said mountain. Although this isn't our next little thing. Do we have like a... we do have a... campfire right there. Alright. Let's go down to the campfire and save on up. jumped on from above. Get your ass out of here. Get up above him. Get up above him. Strike from above. Get struck from the record. Stalker lens. Some of that stuff I might want. I want those metal bits and pieces. Alright. Inventory. Resources. Drop. 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 Alright. Nobody ever wants to buy my sticks. Where's my campfire pit thing? Campfire? Oh, the big bear is back. What side of this river is it on? The other side, okay. Go! Butt shot. Good night, sweet prince. Good night. That's a lot of noise.
Here they come.
There's the save point.
Just go about your business.
We're good. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.